attacking the outsides of the field in the passing game and then running the ball up on the inside in the run game. It's very well balanced.
Looking to pass here, throwing towards the end zone. The catch is made! Oh my! DJ Stubbs one-hands it! Are you kidding? What a grab! Not gonna forget him.
DJ Stubbs, their best man-to-man route runner. Oh, able to stretch that hand out there, and did he get it? Secure it? No.
That ball hits right in the middle and just enough for the first time. Nice play design and execution by the Army offense on 3rd and long.
You don't think I'm talking about that Mike Webster Pittsburgh Steelers interior line play, right? The trap?
Oh, you don't know nothing
I've been watching.
Come on, man.
And they gave him the first down on that run by Hobbs.
Papa staying to protect, going to the big receiver again in the end zone, and he comes down with it. What a catch by Davis.
Recruiting class that's come in this year as freshmen, and not one player in that recruiting class was under 6 feet. He talks about length, that you just can't coach height. And as you watch that ball come down, looks like he pinned his elbow underneath it, and that ball did not move.
On a long way from home to put in some of that work, and I think it's paid off. He looks like a different player. Wilson sprinting left, throws end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown. That was a great throw. The tight end, Isaac Rex.
Scholarship offer out of high school. Doesn't make sense to me.
I don't care how tall the kid is. I mean, he's just an amazing player. Wilson with a play fake. Going deep left side. He's got a man wide open, and the catch is made. That's Powell down the sideline. Neil Powell into the end zone. Touchdown. I say Powell. That's Dax Milne.
Understand how to attack the BYU defense. That has not been the case.
Not really been a factor. And Wilson's keeping it. Touchdown, Zach Wilson. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. BYU's pouring it on. I've been on them for their dance moves, but they have had a lot to celebrate and more now as Mason Wake gets his 2nd touchdown of the game. First play of quarter number 4. He hadn't had a touchdown in his career until tonight. Dylan Gabriel, sophomore quarterback, taking a shot here, wide open. Robinson, touchdown, UCF. And they have that one timeout. On 2nd and 5, Gabriel dumps it off. Touchdown, Jake Heska had one called back earlier. We'll see if this one counts. No flag.
It helps, just walling people off.
Gabriel looking for his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. He's got it, hitting Jacob Harris for the score.
Incredible in that one. Getting great downfield blocking by these receivers.
Gabriel flushed out of the pocket, maybe left on his own, throws to the end zone for another UCF touchdown. Jalen Robinson with his 2nd of the day.
You see Mullen and the coaches the first to take the knee, the players following. A showing of unity, a decision made by both teams, by both coaching staffs, to acknowledge everything going on in our country in the midst of social unrest. These players who have given so much just to arrive at this point, this is how they want to honor those who are in their thoughts and have a showing of unity before they do what they've been waiting to do for so long. Florida won the toss, elected to defer. So Jerry and Ailey is back to receive, and SEC football is back off the foot of Evan McPherson.
Rebel head coach as they take on Florida. The two teams kneel as a symbol of unity. First drive of the game. Matt Corral got the start. John Rice Plumlee with a catch.
I knew he would show up.
Yes, you did.
Not the way you were thinking he would.
Yeah, not quite. Yeah. Only catch of the game for Plumlee. Kyle Trask to Kyle Pitts.
You know, the tight end.
What an
unbelievable receiver. Look, I mean, it's unbelievable what he's done.
Trevon Grimes and then Kadarius Toney, and they're going to get a couple more to Pitts, who had 170 yards catching and 4 receiving touchdowns.
Yeah. And you know what's amazing about that, Darwin?
That he's listed as a tight end.
And they put him at any wide receiver spot they want. It's amazing where they move this guy around.
Little background here. He's a tight end, but Chiz chose him as a receiver on our Saturday studs, and we're going to give him credit for it.
Well, they said it was a close race between he and Ethan Bullock as to who was going to be the number 2. Hard to believe when you watch them both play last week, as breaking free is L.D. Brown. L.D. Brown, an acceleration to the end zone for the touchdown.
Watch left side of your screen, number 61 and number 89. Get that crease, Springfield, Jelani Woods. And then L.D. Brown is a home run hitting back for Oklahoma State.
4-man rush. Daggy has it knocked away. That might be a loose ball. After it. And picking it up. Oklahoma State to the house. Oklahoma State scores on offense. Oklahoma State scores on defense. And the Pokes have a 2-touchdown lead. Now on ESPN News, 3rd down and 5 for West Virginia. In stride, a big play. Winston Wright breaks free. Just what the doctor ordered for the Mountaineers. Touchdown.
Set the safety, get over the top of that corner, and let's go long game. Run away from Malcolm Rodriguez. The patience squared that safety up.
2nd down 5 for the Hokies. Another big hole opening up for Herbert. He cuts across the 20 to the sideline. He's gone into the end zone. Khalil Herbert for 6, 37 yards over the Wolfpack. Burmeister with the handoff for Blackshear. Into the end zone he goes. And he dragged the strong safety Ashford with him. Turner in motion. Patterson to throw again for the end zone, and it's caught and a touchdown. Robinson with the reception, beating Dunlap in the end zone, 15 yards and a touchdown. 2nd down and 3. Patterson looking to throw for the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown. It's James Mitchell, the tight end, able to haul that in. He was right. 2nd and goal here. And he will drive ahead right into the pile and right there to the goal line. And he is in for a touchdown.
Cruising along, we go to Columbia, South Carolina. Volunteers come into the game against South Carolina, having won their final 6 of last season. Colin Hill making his South Carolina debut as quarterback. Colorado State transfer came over with Mike Bobo. 3 ACL tears and repairs for Hill, and he finds Shi Smith. That's a good target.
Yeah, Shi Smith was his main go-to guy today, and this first drive looks really simple. All of a sudden you're thinking, wow, South Carolina may very well have an offense, but unfortunately did not keep up for the rest of the night.
Yeah, one of the bottom offenses in the league a year ago. Kevin Harris had the touchdown. How about Jared Garantano to Brandon Johnson? 30 yards and a phenomenal catch. 1st and goal, Garantano gets in himself a 7-7 game. 2nd quarter, Hill. Ball off Shi Smith's hand. You love him, right? Henry.
Toe. Love it. Go make a play, young man.
But it's kind of a TBD going into the season. 3rd and 16. Hill steps up, throws underneath. It's intercepted off the carom toe. And he stays on his feet to the end zone. Pick 6.
And you just find the ball, he's going to be there. No matter what it is, he's a magnet to it.
How great was Junior Seau? Vols up 14-7, second half. Eric Gray. Eric Gray, touchdown.
Eric Gray, that's my guy.
Called him
I'm
out
going to tell you what, learn his name. Learn his name.
Oh, you taught us last night about Eric Gray. 21-7. Season-long bowl prediction about Eric Gray. Hill to Xavier Leggett. South Carolina in ball territory, and then Hill. Shi Smith, 7-point game.
South Carolina needs to throw the ball on first and second down. Play action, focus on those things. If they do that, they were so much more successful when they did that.
Look at this. They were getting second half stops defensively, getting the ball back in the hands of the offense. That's Deshaun Fenwick down inside the 10. Eventually, Hill punched it in for a touchdown, tied the game. Still tied here. Garantano to Johnson, 33 yards into Gamecock territory, and then Garantano to Josh Palmer. Canada's finest. They take the lead.
Josh Palmer had a big night tonight. And again, Garantano is going to have to continue to hit multiple receivers. He hit 8 different ones tonight. That was a huge deal.
Yeah, that ball hit a receiver.
Peter! Say it, say it. Say it, Roman.
Peter!
Congrats on the win. What did you tell to your team ahead of this season opener?
Well, that I'm proud of them. I'm proud of the courage that they've had to really tackle the unknown. Same for South Carolina, same for everybody that's playing ball right now. These guys came back when we didn't really know what the future held. They stayed positive. Had a lot of adversity back home. Had adversity tonight, but our kids just kept playing.
Liam Jones set to kick things away for KU. Search of a little Puka magic, perhaps, in this second half. Ebner. Looking to get to the edge, and he gets there. There goes Ebner into plus territory. One man to beat. How about a Baylor touchdown to open our second half? 100 yards to the house. Into the third quarter. 24-7, the Bears getting it done here at home inside McLean Stadium. Ebner, all kinds of speed. It's his 39th career game tonight. One of the more experienced players on the Baylor roster. And you have that kind of experience, it's going to pay dividends.
Kind of solved itself for Baylor in the first half, by and large.
So the safety. Kickoff from your own 20. Team that scores at 2 points gets it right back, and there goes Ebner. Tristan Ebner in a foot race. Can he do it again? Yes, he can. His second kickoff return for a touchdown tonight. His 4th overall. Number 1 is on fire. That one from 82 yards out, Kelly.
Of why Baylor needs to be reckoned with. They won 11 games a year ago when they have speed like Ebner in a lot of different places. 34 had a...
And Nix will back up to the 47. Home crowd knows what's coming. Try to pooch it inside the 10 with no return man. And that's exactly what he'll be able to do. And that means it's a long field. 11th play of the drive. Wilson looking to throw into the end zone. It is intercepted by Auburn. Kentucky gets no points. McCreary's got the sideline. And what a turn of events. Terry Wilson can't bring him down. 100-yard interception return for a touchdown for Roger McCreary.
Head or the neck area, and there's an indicator. There is an indicator there.
During the return, number 29 for Auburn committed a targeting foul. It'll be a 15-yard penalty from that spot. It'll be first down Auburn. Number 29 is disqualified.
Think about it, Gus is not happy, but that's the right call. Defenseless players in college football are overprotected, as they should be. More careful and find a way to wall a defender off instead of that type of contact.
Touchdown taken off the board. It's a 1-point game again. What a swing in about a 10-minute span. Looks like Bo Nix is going to pooch another one. He'll take his time to do so. He'll allow the coverage team a run down there. And what a fantastic play. Eli Stove downs it inside the 2. 40-yard punt. They're 1 of 5 on third down. First third down this drive. Nix back foot, end zone, touchdown, Seth Williams. 6'3", and he went up to get it.
An absolute dime. Williams, who's 6'3", 210, throws this on a rope. Only where his guy can get it in between two defenders. That is a big time.
Fade. Punt. Seth Williams can go get it, and that time it goes over the top of Joseph. Last lap to the receiver. Tigers wasted no time. Nix hooks up with Williams for the second time today, and Auburn has an advantage. Nix stands tall down the sideline again. This time it's Eli Stove, and another touchdown for Bo Nix. And Stove pulled a bow in the Kingdom and just kept running right into the tunnel. Bo Nix in the air for the third time today.
To the top on the right side here, along with the veteran Trey Tipton. Here's Pickett. Pass and catch for the touchdown, and it's Jordan Addison in the end zone again, Roddy. Second touchdown catch of the season for Addison, the freshman from Maryland. Kenny Pickett is 6 of 11, 56 yards and a touchdown. As you see him visit with his offensive coordinator Mark Whipple, and here is Javian Hawkins breaking free and trying to win the race to the end zone, and will. 75 yards. And Louisville lights the fuse just like that, Roddy.
There, and it's a foot race. The corners are playing man-to-man, so they get a late start. You see him able to avoid DeMar Hamlin, and then it's all about speed, and Javian Hawkins has plenty of it. They ran it 46% of the time a year ago.
3-point lead for the Panthers. Feels like a big drive for Pittsburgh. Ball deflected in the air and almost intercepted. Jared Goldwire, pistol set in the 3 receivers. Cunningham wants to throw and open in the end zone for the touchdown is Tutu Atwell, and the Cards are in front. See what Pickett has planned. Cards bring a couple extra guys. There's the throw. Mack to catch, a first down. Taysir Mack to the 25. He spun off, stayed on his feet. He's going to go to the end zone, and it's going to be called a touchdown. It looked like Yasir Abdullah had him on the ground. Mack went ahead and kept going just in case.
Wes, if this stands, it's going to be a drive of almosts for this Louisville defense. I could not tell there if his knee hit the ground, but the referees didn't see it. We're going to continue that.
Yep. Snap to Pickett. Back across the middle and intercepted off the deflection. The ball picked off, and that's C.J. Avery working back up the far sideline and across the 40 to the 45.
Second of the day. Let's see where this ball is. It's a little high and outside, and the deflection makes it an easy pick for C.J. Avery. Not quite as on target as I originally thought, but Louisville able to dodge a bullet.
A favorite to win the East by many, potentially make a playoff. Sam Pittman, the Arkansas head coach, was at Georgia as an assistant before he took the Arkansas job. Felipe Franks, former Florida quarterback, never beaten Georgia, but he had it. Look at this throw by Franks right here in his Arkansas debut. Finds Treylon Burks, touchdown.
I was at the house saying, yes, sir!
Well, I can tell you, you don't see that happen to Georgia's defense much.
No.
Juan Mathis gets the start. JT Daniels still dealing with that knee injury, so Mathis gets his first career start. Guys, it did not go well. That was a bad-looking throw. Picked off in the red zone. Little later, Dogs down 7-2.
That was the story of the first half. Miscues, self-inflicted wounds that Georgia put themselves in 3rd and long situations. Only 1 of 12 in the first half, Roman. That's not going to get it done.
No, and, that's why they had to make the quarter. Can we throw the ball to George Pickens?
Yes.
Can we please throw the ball to George?
Stetson Bennett did.
For the life of me, I do not understand. When your best player is the wide receiver, you just don't make ways to get the ball. Georgia's offense would have been better if they were just throwing to George Pickens 20 times.
Yeah, like a Saturday stud guess, you were spurned by Pickens. And Georgia's. Look at this play by Bennett on the 2-point conversion, by the way.
Great.
Let's not forget the Bennett story. 2018, he ends up leaving Georgia, goes to community college in Mississippi, does not think he's going to come back, or 17, I think it happened, does come back, never looks like he's going to start again with all these guys coming in.
Positivity on this play has to happen.
Picked off. Eric Stokes with the pick 6. And Georgia putting it on Arkansas now here in the 3rd quarter.
Back with you. SEC football final. Texas A&M's opener at home against Vanderbilt. Well, you know what? Derek Mason's team showed some serious fight. And no doubt frustrated A&M offensively. That is Aeneas Smith, though. And that's the guy
you about him yesterday.
You did tell us about him, Friday. Yeah.
You didn't get him the ball enough today, though.
Yeah. Well, what do you want? I mean, here's another one. Your first 2 highlights of the game are him. What do you mean they didn't get him the ball? Looks like he's the only guy that gave it to.
I'm still adjusting to all these number zeros that are on.
I hate it.
I'm so adjusting to it.
Isaiah Spiller. Sorry it wasn't Smith, but 57 yards later. In another 7-5 game.
Look at Kellen Mond downfield trying to get a block.
That's right. Was he? Or was he just jogging alongside? No, he was down. It's good to see him down.
He got through it.
Yes, he did. Like Nation. Mond, throw. Caleb Chapman, touchdown. Chapman, 14-5 ball game at that point. Ken Seals got the start.
Look at this throw.
It's a great looking throw, man.
There's that sprint out, Roman, down there on the goal line, man. There it goes.
That was the red zone, not the goal line.
That's a true freshman, by the way, making that throw.
That's right. Amir Abdur-Rahman with the catch and the touchdown. Vandy within 2 at that point. Now down 5. Ball is tipped, picked. Leon O'Neal Jr. with the INT.
You know they say to DBs, though, about those tips and overthrows. You got to have those.
Tips and overthrows.
Got to have those.
Yeah.
Well, you got to give Vandy a lot of credit. Yeah. I mean, on both sides of the ball now. Nobody saw this. Nobody saw a 17-12 game with 6 minutes left. Well, actually, the end of the game, 17 final.
Nobody.
Vanderbilt on both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
Much better than last year in one game.
Yeah.
With no spring practice.
It's a little indictment of Texas A&M as well.
There's no
Probably so, but I will tell you this. Vanderbilt's coordinators, both of them have made a huge improvement.
Yeah. You could tell, too, throughout this game, frustration from Jimbo Fisher, but it's a win.
A hard-fought battle down to the wire. Now that your team has a game under their belt, what are your thoughts on this group?
Well, I mean, we got a lot of work to do. I mean, critical turnovers on offense. We got a pull right there. We're going to pull that ball and score on the 4th and 1. Turned it over in their territory 3 or 4 times. Had a chance to put the game away. Our defense, I thought the second half did a heck of a job. Made big stands, got 2 critical big turnovers, set us up offensively besides the first drive down. And we only punted twice in the game. That's the bad part. We either turned it over, scored, or, I mean, just so much inconsistency. But that's my fault. That's my fault as a coach, and I take responsibility for that.
Opener on the road at Missouri. Eli Drinkwitz's first game as a coach in the SEC. Go get him. Would not be easy. First quarter, Bama ball, 2nd and 10. Najee Harris. When he runs, he looks like he should be in the NFL right now. I mean, look at him just run the football. Big, long strides, big, strong back down to the 1. Najee plows in.
I saw him last year, guys, start to run the ball physical. I saw him put his
criticism of him as a freshman.
It was, and you saw him at the end of last year, and you're seeing some runs today where he's really
look who that guy is.
Oh, boy. Look at
That's my guy. That's my Saturday stud. Jalen Waddle going up, making plays. I firmly believe that he's going to have a tremendous year, not only as a receiver, but as a returner, and give himself a chance to be in the Heisman talk at the end of the year.
Yeah, he was our leading receiver in the Saturday stud column.
Leading wide receiver.
Yeah. Wide receiver. Yeah.
A lot of bitterness around.
Waddle touchdown there. 18 yards. Bama up 14 zip quickly. Second quarter. How about the same duo again? Just in a little space, a little swing pass. Waddle.
I love the way they're getting him the ball different ways, right?
Yes.
Sometimes they're deep crossing routes. You're looking at this right here.
Yeah. I saw this from the Atlanta Falcons. Harry Douglas ran, the first person I ever seen run this. Steve Sarkisian was on that staff.
Oh.
Exactly where they get it from.
Yeah, OC, Alabama, of course. Waddle down at the 1 was the determination. Najee Harris, one of his 3.
Rakestraw is on Waddle this time. Well protected again. Jones, Waddle gets behind the defenders for another touchdown.
Speed, man. He just runs by everyone.
You know what, though? Those throws look like Tua.
Yeah.
You're right. Waddle, 8 catches, 134 yards, 2 scores. Bama rolls.
Harris back in the game as the back. And King down the middle. Caught. Touchdown. Jordan. Harris back in the game as the back. And King down the middle. Caught. Touchdown. Jordan.
With Brevin Jordan. They love to put him in that slot. Linebackers come up. There's not a safety there in coverage.
Harris dives. Touchdown. Miami. 2 possessions and 2 scores for the Canes. First 2 drives long and methodical. FSU making this one very easy for Miami. Harris has got it, and he will score untouched, and the Canes are rolling.
The execution, the consistency, the energy. This is a team right now.
King rolls out, looks downfield, caught, touchdown, D. Wiggins, and Miami is pouring it on.
All week, knowing that they'd get a certain look, and when they do, you got to make the throw. How about Marvin Wilson hitting King as he throws ball, and he stands in there one-on-one. There's nobody there in the back to help out, and just nobody can stay in that case.
He's got it, and the freshman muscles his way and breaks the play. Touchdown, Miami again. Pick this up 3rd and 2 for the Canes, and barreling in for the touchdown is Chaney. And he earned that touchdown. He was a tough runner throughout the drive. If they have talent, it's also good, though, right? Of course. Perry flips it over the middle. Wide open for a touchdown is Michael Redding III, and the true freshman with his first career touchdown.
Tyler Thompson. Man in his face, lobs deep down the middle, has a man, caught at the 3-yard line and rolling into the end zone for the touchdown, Chabastin Taylor.
We go man-to-man and bring pressure up the middle, and the pressure almost gets there. Good job by the running back stepping up and helping out there to give Skylar Thompson that extra second to throw, and we're just beat on the outside. A little bit of a move there and separates, and Trey Brown's not able to make up the distance. Nice throw and catch there from
Thompson's got it. 3-man rush, looking right, still looking, looks back left. Now he's going to take a deep shot down the near side, and he's got a guy wide open at the OU 35. It's Mosey. He breaks free to the 20, to the 10, shoved out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. A blown coverage, and Kansas State's got 1st and goal.
We got a linebacker comes out of the box to cover him. It's Meade, and he just runs a go route. Somehow Meade loses him, has his eyes in the wrong spot, and he gets in behind, gets the huge gain. Again, empty's giving us problems. That's 2 plays straight and empty that have turned into.
Thompson out of the shotgun. He'll run it himself over the right side, hit it the 1, backing his way, and he falls into the end zone for the touchdown. Snap back. Got it blocked. K-State blocked it. Picked up at the 40. Down the sidelines, 30, and tackled. And Kansas State has the ball, down 7 in Sooner territory.
There it is. Saw it against Arkansas State. Almost the same exact thing. Pressure off the edge, lays out, takes it right off the foot of the punter. This is
right, 2 wides right, handoff running left. Deuce Taylor splits defenders to the 20, and he's going to take it into the end zone. And Kansas State is within an extra point of tying it up. A 28-yard touchdown run by Deuce Vaughn.
It's that two-back stretch. They like to attack that nub side. That's exactly what you saw there.
Snap back, hold down, kick is away. It's got the distance, and it is good.
Wow. Dang.
And Blake Lynch blasted through from 50 yards to put Kansas State on top with 4:32 to go, 38-35.
No exaggeration. I'm standing right here at the crossbar. That's good from 65, boys.
On second down, Wirtz back to throw. He's got his tight end, Bo Johnson, with a blocker in front of him. Inside the 20, racing down the sideline, lunges for the end zone, and the ball popped out. The signal here is touchdown, Georgia Southern. Does he break the plane with possession?
That will be under review. That play will be under review because he lost control of the ball before he got to the end zone. That's Bill Belichick rule number one. If you're an offensive player, do not reach the ball out to cross the goal line.
On second down, blitz coming. Georgia Southern picks it up to throw into the end zone, reaching out and hauling it in for the touchdown is Caleb Hood.
Handed grab by Caleb Hood, the sophomore from McDonough, Georgia. First of all, he gets one-on-one on the outside. They blitzed. Shy Wirtz saw it, and he knew where he wanted to go with the football before the play even started. The one-handed grab by Caleb Hood.
Wirtz under pressure, slips it. Looking downfield, finds a man in the end zone, and he's got it for the conversion. Darian Anderson. And the Georgia Southern sideline erupts. Kick is on its way from Snyder. He's got the leg. It is good. It's Nate Snyder. That's the ball game. The final score. Redemption in red for the Ragin' Cajuns.
Goal to the right side, running and into the end zone for the touchdown is Ellinger. Sam just turned the corner to finish the drive, and the Longhorns strike first. Second down and 11 at the Tech 31. Off play action. Ellinger looking to throw, fires deep up the left sideline as a man open. It's caught. Touchdown, Texas. Joshua Moore leaped up in between a couple of defenders and pulled it in for the Texas touchdown.
What an outstanding catch by Joshua Moore. Looked like it might be a little bit underthrown, but Moore went up there and won the battle.
We just got right around Jamarcus Ingram to pull it in for the score. Sam Ellinger from the shotgun has the snap, looks left, throws out the Schooler, looks to the goal line. Touchdown, Texas. Brendan Schooler turning the corner and knifing his way into the end zone right by the pylon. And the Longhorns again go back up by 2 scores.
Well executed, had 2 blockers out in front, and Schooler, 2 games, 2 touchdowns as a Longhorn.
Shotgun snap to Ellinger. Sam looking, still looking, fires for the end zone. Caught. Touchdown, Texas. Brennan Eagles in the back of the end zone. 2:39 to go. The Longhorns not yet given up.
Well, not only do they go down the field, they do it fast. And again, if you had all timeouts, you consider not having an onside.
An empty set. Shotgun snap back to Sam Ellinger. Sam with some time, looks, fires, over the middle, caught, touchdown, Josh Moore. Moore with a catch in the end zone. The Longhorns are a 2-point conversion away from tying the score.
Just ran right down the seam, and Ellinger hit him in stride. And
Sam with the snap, looks, fires, for the end zone, caught. Brennan Eagles, 2-point conversion. This game is tied, 56-56. Ingram remains the running back for Texas. Ellinger sending Schooler in motion from left to right. It is a handoff to Ingerdo, pulls it back in over the middle, caught, touchdown! Josh Moore, a slant over the middle. Moore with another touchdown catch, and the Longhorns strike first in overtime. Bowman from the shotgun, back to throw, looks, under pressure, scrambles to the left, throws, on the run, it is intercepted. This ball game is over. Caden Stearns, the Wolf, comes down with the interception, and the Longhorns survive on the South Plains.
Up front, Costello with time in the pocket, throws towards the end zone. Catch going to be made at the 6, and rolling on in for the score, Tyrell Shavers, the junior out of Louisville, Texas, will put the Bulldogs back on top with 7:45 to go here in the first half. On the day, Costello with the football in the pocket, throws, catch made at the 36-yard line, far side, down the far sideline, 10-5, and in for the score is Osiris Mitchell. 43-yard touchdown pass. That time just lofted it just over the head of Eli Ricks, who got out of position. Mitchell able to catch it on the run. He does the rest, and the Bulldogs back on top.
Have I mentioned anything about Derek Stingley?
First down and 10 from the 25. Costello comes out throwing, busted coverage, man wide open over at the 30-yard line. Kylan Hill on the wheel route breaks a tackle at the 47, and he is gone. Mississippi State, one play from scrimmage and busted coverage results in Kylan Hill. Nobody had the responsibility on the Bulldog running back, and he takes it to the house. And just like that, Mississippi State regains the lead. 26-24.
Well, somebody had the responsibility, but they did not carry it out for sure. Kylan Hill over there from the backfield. He goes out.
A.J. Costello, shotgun snap. Kylan Hill back there for pass pro. He'll throw to the end zone. Catch grab, left corner of the end zone. And Mississippi State extends their lead. Austin Williams hauls it in.
Costello's pass.
Last year, had 3 receptions, 43 yards, and 1 touchdown. He gets his first touchdown. Field, shotgun snap, Costello looking right, throws towards the end zone, over the shoulder, catch, touchdown, Mississippi State. Osiris Mitchell, the senior out of Sarasota, Florida, puts the Bulldogs up 43-34. Beat the coverage, a great throw again from Costello, caught it on the run, and the Bulldogs 1 extra point away from back to a 10-point lead. 3:39 remaining in the game.
Jay Ward on the coverage out there on the left defensive side.
We'd be very happy, I think.
Well, what a welcome back to the SEC for you, Coach. It's a great day for you, huh?
I tell you, it's better than average. I'll tell you that. This stadium, there's a lot of ghosts in this stadium, and you know, and you play. We played LSU because New England, Green Bay, and the Chiefs had somebody scheduled, so we played these guys. But I'm really proud of our guys. I thought we played real well. I thought we stuck in there during tough times and won the game.